Welcome back, guys. Time for lower bracket round 4. Top left hand corner, we're going to start with HaPe representing IndyK. And yeah, the map, Simulacrum, by the way. And in the bottom right hand corner of this one, we're going to see the Beast Esports player. His name is Minato. Yeah, scouts going back and forth, no surprises here. We have a Nexus, we're going to have a Reaper into expansion most likely according to the shift pattern there. Yeah, so no surprises. So Maralekos, that's also something I really need to take attention to more myself. Like the building placements, where to wall of on which map, so I finally get some better results in myself, but it's always good to see how better players do it. Yeah, HaPe this time, tech choice is the Robo. So no blink play against Minato. Although he's just another Terran. And it looks like Minato is going for the swap then, isn't he? And then some Hellions, I guess. Yep. Looks like that's the case. Okay, nothing's going to happen over here though. We don't have the wall of happening over here for HaPe though. So there is the chance of the Reaper getting into the main base, and yeah, he's just positioning the Adept over there. Despite the fact that the Reaper has no plans of doing any scouting into the main base for now. Okay, but what's the plan here? I mean, he's going for the Robo and the second Observer before any attacking unit there, or let's say the second Observer before building either a wall prison for a push or a model to have some more attacking power. Yeah, Reapers and Hellions going across the map, and that actually might be kind of bad for him. You can tell from all the aliens going into the mineral line, and it's going to be 3, 4, 6. Some more will go down as well. And it looks very good. 11 workers going down. HaPe really having a rough time here. It's going to be 12, 13. And it's going to stick at 13. But that's quite a lot. Taking a look at the worker count though. It still looks very good for HaPe. He was pretty far ahead in terms of workers. But yeah, you can tell. First observer taken down, easy peasy. But we have 2 more observers over here, which are not positioned in a way that he... Oh yes, he sees it. Okay, never mind, guys. Liberator will be scouted, and the Stalkers will be in position. 1, 2, and the third shot. Yeah, very good move also to run into the liberation zone to just tank one of the shots instead of having a worker going down. Really good move here by HaPe. But then again, both players having the expansions. It seems like HaPe is already planning for a next Nexus here, and he's placing it. Okay, so what's the follow-up? Adepts, Stalkers, we have Zealot Charge on the way as well as +1 armor. So Zealots should be in here somewhere. Robotics Bay, which kind of Smells like Colossus again, I guess. Okay, Observer will be killed. Easy peasy with the Raven showing up here. And it looks like HaPe really has a good spot here. I mean, I don't really know that much to say here. We have some Liberators on the way, we have Colossus on the way on the other side as well as to extend the Thermal Lens. But HaPe really takes a good spot with the third base done already. We have the command center of Minato almost halfway done, so that's at least something. But yeah, with the Colossus out and the second one... Oh no, it's the first? Oh, it's the first one on the way. I was a little bit further in mind there. HaPe. Okay, I was just wondering where's all the army supply of him, but yeah, of Minato. Some of it is waiting over here, some is over there, and the Liberators are just waiting here. Also, Blink Stalkers, research for HaPe. Does it get it? No, I don't think so. It's just running away now. Very nice move by Minato. Not sure if that's on purpose or by accident, but takes down the Observer right there. And now the siege begins, guys. The Liberators are there. Slowly but steady, he will be trying to siege forward. Zealots connecting into this. Will he just blink over to the left? No, he's not doing so. Colossus gets the Matrix and therefore, yeah, can't shoot a thing. Also, Zealots were taken out already. So let's see what he can do now. One more try. Minato is sieging. Looks like he's going for the Raven, or he's trying to do so at least. Now he's going for the Liberators, but I think the meat shield for the Colossus, is it going to be enough? I think so, yes it is. Despite the fact that the Zealots were melted quite quickly, it was enough in the end, and he's swapping in some more Stalkers. So I think, yeah, he's expecting Minato to go back home. So third base is done. Observer is going over to change positions. Oh, nice move, and Minato going for the double drop soon. And +1/+1 finished on either side. Advantage in this regard though is that Minato is having just 2 engineering base over the 1 forge of his opponent. So he's going to have the upgrades a little bit faster. Oh, the Medivacs are going to go across the map. Okay, so it's just a trade of going in right here against a very small army and defending back at home against whatever there is. Because this looks like it's going to be handleable back at home. Let's see how that is going to work out. Because a drop coming in here, recall. And he's going to recall 3 Colossus into this. Blink forward and we'll take down at least 1 Medivac, I guess. Yes, 1 Medivac going down. Okay, some units still here. 8 workers went down in the process of this, but I think losing 8 workers is better than losing... Oh no, he didn't lose the command center. Wow, I was kind of sure that he did. But he was at least forcing Minato to lift it. Oh, I didn't see the War Prism yet, but it's there. Also, we just saw a scan to check if there's any observer next to the army. Wasn't the case though. I think it was somewhere else. Or maybe there was the observer and it was moving over and I just missed it. Tempest Archive is about to finish soon. I'm really thinking that the number of Zealots being made by HaPe is quite low. I think he should have more. So yeah, he's just going in. The command center will it go down? Oh, he's not focusing it. The Vikings. Okay, he's focusing out one at least. 3 Colossus still standing though. And going for one more Viking, very good move. So he can have the better position in terms of, yeah, having the Colossus alive a little bit more. Okay, Zealots in the mineral line. 6 workers went down. Okay, one more. It's up to 7, up to 8. And he gets out of here. 4th base for HaPe. Nexus is done. He has quite a good amount of Stalkers, but are Stalkers really that important here? I'm not so sure, guys. At least takes down the pylon, so that's an easy kill. Okay. Well, Prism was going down there, I guess. Yep, it was. And Storm is on the way. I don't think that HaPe should be out on the map like this. Nah, he should go back. He should just go back home because he's behind in terms of upgrades. He also is just finishing Storm, so he should go for Archons or sorry, for Templars before doing anything else then. But he's not waiting for them. He just tries to get in. I'm not sure if that's the right move here. Disruptor really hits something there, but is it enough? Is it going to be enough? The meat shield is just not enough, I feel, for HaPe. He's just having Stalkers here, but he needs more Zealots. He needs way more Zealots. Also, he needs another War Prism, I feel, and he's going for it right now as well. And there are the Zealots that I was talking about. He really needs to have something connecting to the army that, yeah, forbids Minato to get close to the Colossus. Oh, and that's very good. That might be a game changer here. Medivacs going down left and right, or all 3 of them. Some units still there, but that was a very big catch. I'm pretty sure he saw it with the Adapt right here, moving out to the top side and therefore going over. Okay, Colossus will take down 1 tank, 2nd tank. Zealots are connecting, so that's very good. Even the friendly fire is good in direction of HaPe, but now he needs to retreat back home. There's no more meat shield and he's losing all the Colossus. He's losing the Templars as well. He's trying to storm as much as possible, but is that going to save him? 1 more Archon being made now. Oh man, but HaPe, I think, overextended just a bit here, losing... Okay, at least takes down 1 more unit, but I think losing the Colossus there wasn't really a good move. Yeah, losing the Colossus there, I mean, that was the big point all game long, I feel. The Colossus were there, but there was not enough to support them. So let's see if he's going to do it right now. He's going in with Stalkers. Zealots will be charging in quite a bit, and actually the army supply is quite good for HaPe. He's just moving forward, and will it be enough? We have the War Prism here. Tanks are shooting, but Zealots are connecting as well. It looks very good. Actually, the army supply is incredibly ahead for HaPe here. And the GG called by Minato, 1-0 for the Protoss player. Map 2 it is, top right hand corner. We have our Protoss representing in DK. It's HaPe. Starting off with, yeah, the wall office situation here to not have any Reapers getting in. And his opponent in the bottom left hand corner representing Beast Esports. It's Minato. And as you can see, there's nothing back at home in the gap or in the wall of. The barracks has been built, or has been started, on the other side of the map. Nexus it is here as well. Second. Okay, I was about to say second barracks, but it's a factory actually. Okay. Stalker made first. A Reaper on the way. Oh, the drone will go down. The probe it is actually. I think the positioning of the ship battery is quite nice. And yeah, having the Stalker in just a second will be pretty easy catch as well. So the Reaper can't really do that much more. Okay, what's that? We have the factory, we have... Oh, the Stalker will scout this. I mean, he was looking for this with the timing of the Reaper. It should be pretty much clear to him. And one more. Yeah, he knows what's coming his way now. Starport also done. First Reaper on... first Liberator on the way. HaPe says pause please. So let's see what he's going to have in store here. Maybe changing music, maybe, I don't know. Could be hotkey stuff that he's occurring on. Someone on the door or the telephone is ringing, I don't know. But yeah, looks like Minato really wants to go for the push here. The 1-1-1 proxy being built at the top side of the map. While yeah, HaPe is going for the Robo back here to defend. Which I really like, because having an immortal against the tank that might be there soon is a pretty good thing to have. Resumed. Okay, he's going over. Stalkers are coming in. He has no blink yet, obviously. And he knows like, okay, that's a tank, let's go back. Okay, first the model being chrono boosted and will be there soon. I guess the second one will follow. Without a doubt here. Okay, Liberator gives the high ground vision and powers at least the gateway. So that's something good for him as well. Thing is he going for another pylon to repower that one again? It looks kind of strong to me. And I think you should replace the Cybercore already. Somewhere out on the map. Yeah, very good move also. Cancelling the log on. Oh, one more shot of the tank would have just killed this. Very good move. And yeah, at least he's taking care of his immortal. He's losing his Cybercore though, and he's not replacing it yet. I'm really wondering about that. I mean, this was a clear move. The Cybercore was going to go down. Why was he not repairing it or replacing it before? I don't know, guys. Okay, now let's see what he's going to do. One tank goes down. So that's a good move to free himself from this situation. There will be another tank soon though. But at least taking on one tank is good already. Okay, another gateway goes down. He needs more gateways. He needs, yeah, one more immortal is there now. That's quite good. And therefore he has 3 available to fight with. Oh, this one will be very good as well. A Raven coming in. Okay, it seems like HaPe wants to fight into this with... yeah, he takes down the bunker. That's good as well. And he lost one of the immortals though. So that's not ideal. he loses the second immortal as well. Wow, HaPe, I'm not sure if he's really on point here. Or if he has some problems. I mean, he was just pausing the game. Maybe there's something wrong with his keyboard or whatever it might be. Or actually this push actually is also good by Minato. Also good executed. Good execution here with all the tanks there, with the liberation zones being used to force the units to get away from it. And then again, HaPe going for a counter aggression might also be a possibility. Now let's see if he can do something else. Oh, the model goes down and I think that's going to be it. I feel like HaPe has to GG this in just a second. Okay, another weapon. He's trying one more time. But I can't see this happening. HaPe is actually having so many overmints and overgas that I don't know why he was not going for any buildings on the logo. There are some gateways actually, but it was way too late, I feel. Right here on the right hand side. Let's see. Adepts are shading in soon, I guess. Maybe he's trying to shade in with the adepts on top of the tanks to clear the high ground at least. But I'm not sure if that actually is a good idea. Nice, the auto turret really doing a good job here. Medivac going down, but yeah, he's just losing unit after unit. And now I think, yeah, having the bio units will be enough to just deal with everything. Stalkers are not going to get rid of the Marines and Marauders. It's actually just Marines. Never mentioned Marauders, guys. It's just Marines. And I think this should be it. I mean, how does he want to get out? He has one Zealot on the other side, checking that there's no expansion. So he knows at least, yeah, he has one expansion, his opponent doesn't. But he simply doesn't have units to fight. Yeah. And there we go, Marines all over the place. GG by HaPe. 1-1. Minato equals out the series. It's map 3, guys. Nightstands is the playground. Bottom right hand corner. He was up one map, but then he lost. This is IndyK. HaPe right here with his last shot. And in the top left hand corner, yeah, he's now putting himself into the match point situation to advance to the next round. Here we go with Minato representing esports. He's representing esports. Maybe it's Beast Esports. Maybe it's just the whole of esports. We have a scout by HaPe and he sees that the command center is built on the high ground. So maybe he's expecting something to come in, and that might actually be the case. HaPe is going for the proxy Stargate. Okay, the Reaper is looking for such stuff, but is he going for the right locations? Oh, he's going to see it over here, I guess. Or, no, he is not. Wait. Oh, he sees the pylon. That's close. That's very close. Okay, and he knows what's going on. Easy peasy. So, I guess we're going to see a Widow Mine. Or do we? No, he's going for the Cyclone. Yeah, okay, that's a good choice as well. Never mind, guys. Okay, second command center finishes. Nexus is on the way for his opponent. And the Reaper goes down. That's the first little catch here for HaPe. Well, what's coming there? It's the Adept and the Oracle. And yeah, you see, Cyclone easy log on, no scan used. I think it wouldn't have been enough anyway, so I think that was a good call. But a second lock on would be pretty deadly for the Oracle. So he should just get away. Oh, but the lock-on goes to the Adept. And the second Cyclone doesn't get it. Alright. No more units being produced from the starport though. Therefore it's just going down. Easy as it is. We have Blink coming up next. Shield battery back at home. Oh, can he save the pylon? I don't think so. But he can take down the Cyclone, which is, I think, way more important to do so. Funny thing would be just build a Robo. Build a Warp Prism. And use this to power the Stargate and also have the weapon point. But I guess that's not going to happen at all. Yeah, what do we see? Looks like Bio from Minato. Stim just started as well. And we have the Robo halfway done, as well as the Forge. On the other side for HaPe. So it feels like both play... I mean, HaPe is out on the map, but I think that's not the essence of an attack move. He's just going for... Oh, is he blinking into the main base? Oh, I didn't see that coming for just a second. And yeah, now this is a very good attack move, because I was like about to say, okay, I think he's not going to attack into this, but he actually does. And the first Stalker is going out. Very good move. Let's see what the rest of the Stalkers can do. It's just a little bit of a trade here, trying to do something, and that looks very good. It looks very good for HaPe here. I think this was a really good attack. Okay, he's focusing the weakened Stalkers. That's very nice. Very good job by Minato, just going for the red HP ones. And now we have the Oracle going for some workers, and it will at least kill 3. In the meantime, HaPe going for the next Nexus, adding some more gateways, adding another Forge. Zeta charge is on the way. So yeah, he's just gathering everything together. He wants to do what he can do. Yeah, third command center also being restarted by Minato. I think that's also no surprise, but just to let you know. Okay, but what is he going to do now? Just going for the same thing again? We don't have a robotics bay, so therefore I don't see Colossus for now. But he needs some more tech, right? So either he needs to have Templar's Archive soon, or he needs to go for Colossus. So one of the two need to be there. Or he just goes for a hell lot of Zealots and surrounds everything. And that, oh, that is actually a very good catch here. The Stalker is, man, I wasn't aware of the Warp Prism being there and taking down all of these. Very good catch. The Raven goes down as well, and we still have a lot of time on the Stasis Ward. Very good catch by HaPe here. Can you get the tank? One of the tanks would be very nice. If you could take one, that's a very big catch. But the Stalkers are quite low already. Oh, the Medivacs are a good catch. Oh no, he's adjusting the position. Okay, Stalkers blink away. That's very good. What's that? The Oracle. Okay. Oh, last second Stasis Ward there. Does he have another one in store? I don't know, but the whole army at least of Minato is going back home. So that's something that he achieved already. And Stargate isn't that important. It's just more or less it was just scouting anymore for HaPe now. But second Robo and Robotics Bay. But will it be Colossus or Disruptors? Is he just going for a hell lot of Colossus now? And Minato in the meantime is going for a hell of drops. And we have nothing at home. I mean, there's one cannon and one shield battery. That's not going to help against this drop. At the same time, yeah, going into this location against the rest of that is actually there is going to be a very good blow for HaPe as well. He's not going to get the command center, but let's see what this is going to do on the other side of the map, because there's a big drop. I could imagine there being a recall, but when is the timing for HaPe here? Is he going to kill some more workers over there? Sacrificing his second base, recalling then to either the main or the second base? The third base? Let's wait for that. Very good force field there to not have any reinforcements in. And he's killing quite a few workers. 36. That's quite big. And he's killing the command center. And the main base though, he has quite a few units here. And is he going to recall to the main? Or is he just going to sacrifice everything because he's just losing? Is he just going for the base trade? I think he's going for it. Is this the case? I'm not sure if that's the smartest move, but it could still work. Does he have a warp prism out somewhere? Yes, he has. It's... oh, okay, it's at the third base. So let's see how much damage he's actually going to deal on the other side. He could still recall. Let's not forget about that. But he needs to replace buildings on the other side of the map. He needs to replace quite a bit here, because he's losing everything in the main. Same thing counts for Minato. He needs to replace somewhere, and he was just able to save one command center, and then that's it. We have 2 Nexus left for HaPe, but no more production. Okay, wrapping around everything. Very nice force field by HaPe. Let's see if that's going to be enough. The medevac should go down, and it does. But then let's go back to the other side where we have all these units being trapped. We have a stasis ward there, which is actually doing some trouble to the zealots, and I'm really wondering, is there going to be a recall or is it going to be held over here? Quite a few shield batteries here to keep this up. We have quite a big bank by HaPe actually, so I wouldn't be wondering if we would do some more. Over on the other side we have 0 workers left for Minato, and I think he actually did it, but can he force a draw potentially? With the command center right there at the top? I'm not sure, guys. HaPe has a big bank, but he has nothing to build from. So yeah, recall it is. Let's see if that's going to be enough. We have... oh, the medivacs are almost empty. I was kind of wondering, are the medivacs enough? But they're not. Okay, the Zealot is going back home. I think that's unintentional. Okay, they're going back, as I said. Okay, this pylon though will be the game saver. I think HaPe having 10 more workers and also 3 gateways there in just a second, having the better army supply and also, yeah, knowing what's going on. The command center will be scouted though, right there in the top right hand corner. Okay, drop in the bottom left coming in to scout the Nexus, or snipe the Nexus, let's say. We have 2 Blink Stalkers, which is not that much. Oh, can he get something from it? The Zealot's trying to wrap around, blinking forward with the Stalkers. And he's losing 1 out of 2. Is he going to blink forward to take the medevac? Yes, he is. And he gets the shot. Wow. Very risky. High risk, high reward. But he's losing a sentry for it. I'm not sure if that was worth. Yeah, Oracle doing a good job there in the top right hand corner, taking down 2 workers and 2 mules. Another Zealot coming in. and we'll just go for some attack in the main base. So I really think HaPe is going to win the game here. It's 12 over 3 workers, it's almost 40 army supply against 10. GG called by Minato. Therefore, we have the Protoss advancing to the next round.